Annamus Prime here with this month's Gale Toyota Unsigned Artist, The End of the World. And I'm going to pick one of them to be in my crew.
Please welcome contestant number 1, Tony. His favorite finger is his thumb. See? Contestant number 2, this is John. He's best at growing hair, beards, and a nice twirl. Contestant number 3, this is Chris, lead vocalist with shiny legs and somewhat of a mustache. And contestant number 4, Dan, the drummer of the band, who wishes he was his brother Chris and the lead vocalist of the band.
Contestant number 4, where can we find you guys?
You could find us on Facebook at facebook.com/theendoftheworldmusic. And we're also on Reverb Nation. And you can find us on iTunes and Amazon.
Ha ha ha, that's great. Contestant number 2, if you had a superpower, what would it be and why?
I'd probably go with the ability to control time, because then I could pretty much think about it and get back to you.
Ha ha ha, that's great. Contestant number 3, if a kid comes up to you and kicks you in the shins, what do?
I'd probably just be a responsible adult and kick him right back.
Contestant number 1, same question.
Yeah, I would have to be responsible, but I'd have to give him a swirly first in the toilet.
Contestant number 4, who would your dream lineup be to play a show with?
My dream lineup. Perfect Circle, Foo Fighters, and probably Pearl Jam.
Oh, wow. Contestant number 2, what is the song Controlled Demolition actually about?
Controlled Demolition is essentially about 9/11, mostly about World Trade Center 7, and the fact that high school physics will tell you that collapsed by controlled demolition. And then the song also has overtones about society and in general and what is being done through covert means. And then it's also kind of an allegory as to how society is kind of being controlled and destroyed and directed through, the media, the banks, what have you. And it's probably our most political song and has a lot of personal meaning to me. So,
Contestant number 1, what are your thoughts on cannibalism?
It's delicious. Did I say something wrong?
Yikes. You're crazy. Contestant number 4, what was your first tattoo?
Well, it's actually covered up now, but it was it's an Oriental peace sign on my chest. It's I found it to be not only sexy, but interesting at the same time. But now it's covered up completely, and I don't.
Follow-up question to that, what did you cover it up with?
I'll just show it.
Oh, wow, you need to put that away. Contestant number 1, what's the writing process for you guys?
Dan will basically look at me and say, play something cool. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
We write our songs backwards. Like, we kind of write the music first, and then John has a lot of things that he likes to get out, and I kind of have some things that I want to talk about, and we'll kind of sit together and think about how he would sing them. So it's kind of weird. We'll like, can Chris do this? Can he sing this? And then we'll just, come up with lyrics, show them to him. He'll put his spin on them, change words, put things in that he likes, and that's kind of how we do it. So lyrics they're probably the last thing we do, but those are the things we spend the most time on. It's kind of weird.
What's the shortest time it took you guys to write a song?
I got it.
This is the best story.
So the shortest amount of time to write a song, over at Anthony's parents' house one night, and I said, guys, I have to go outside and I have to go to the bathroom. I came back inside and they wrote a song. And it's that fast.
One of our favorite songs.
And it's Survive. It's one of our favorite songs on the album.
Oh my God, how long was the bathroom trip?
Surprisingly, it wasn't that long. It wasn't that long. There was a couple PBRs involved, but it wasn't that long.
Why was the bathroom outside?
Question. This is very strange. You can put this on if you want, but we practice, rehearse in houses or buildings with restrooms in them. But for some reason, we never use them. It's either outside, in a pile of rocks.
At my house.
or outside of a hatchway. We never use the bathroom. That's just how it is. It helps the writing process.
Oh my God, that's so crazy. This one is for contestant 3 and 4. Is it difficult working with your brother?
I don't know. Could you tell? No, we don't really fight that much. We used to if my father was there. So yeah, we're mechanics. We have 3 bays, and I'm all the way in the end, and then like there's just dead space in the center. What are you doing? And there's like another one, and then he's over there, so we don't have to really communicate.
You too. This one's for contestants 1 and 2. Is it difficult working with the brothers?
No, we just feed them lots of IPAs, and they tend to get along just fine.
We do.
Who is your favorite brother?
Oh, you can't pick. You can't put a face.
My brother. Did I say something wrong?
Ha ha ha, that's great. Contestant number 1. If you were a bird, what kind of bird would you be?
Velociraptor.
That's a prehistoric bird.
Contestant number 2. If you were stranded on a desert island, what 3 things would you take with you?
I'm gonna bring an acoustic guitar, probably some coconut oil for my tan, some rum, right? Because you don't want the rum to be gone.
Like a pirate?
Contestant number 4. What's next for the band?
Yeah, well, Denny's or steakhouse. But right now we're kind of in the, we really, really want to finish our next album. That's like been our slow going process. Because that Controlled Demolition is actually 3 years old, maybe. It's actually pretty old. So we're really trying to finish the album. We have all the songs done. All my, there's stuff already recorded. We're just trying to finish that up. And there's a small rumor on the street that we may be playing a Wolfpack game at some point right now. But right now it's just strictly recording right now.
So are there any final thoughts that you'd like to say to convince me to put you in my crew?
I will wear those pants at my next show.
I'll let you wash my hair.
You want me in your crew? Just know it comes with a +1.
If you choose me for your crew, you not only get me and all of this, but you get this right here. And there's no words that you can put on that.
So after a lot of thought and consideration with all these wonderful responses to these hilarious questions that I've chosen, I've decided that I choose all of you.
Yeah! All right! Oh, yeah! We did it! Let's go to Denny's together.
All right, guys, let's roll.
What's up? We're the End of the World, and we want to thank Gale Toyota for sponsoring the iRockRadio.com Unsigned Artist Series.